Hello, and welcome to Royal Tarot. My name is Royal, and I'm here to bring you a very short reading for my water babies. This is for you, Cancerian. Yes, Cancerian. We're doing a he said, she said love reading for Cancerian to see how you and your other person, only you know who that person is, and you don't have to share it with us. That's not necessary as long as you know. But we're going to get a dialogue, a he said, she said dialogue to see how you guys are on the same page. We're so much bickering and disagreements inside of the earth. It's sometimes hard to recognize those that are actually in agreement with each other. You ever find people like that? It's like, look, I'm not fighting you. I'm in agreement. Yeah, that is a bit of a destructive characteristic, to not be able to see the silver lining, not only in life but in your personal relations. Like, look, we're not fighting. I agree with you. Okay, so we're going to see how you and your person are actually on the same page, Cancerian. Now, this could be whether you are in a relationship. Perhaps you are being fancied on, like someone's being fancy on you means that they're doting on you, or they find you to be adoring. They want to be around you, but maybe you guys are at a distance. You're not around each other, and it may be causing a bit of friction. And you really don't know that you guys are more in alignment that you realize, and that you can relax. Okay, let's get a dialogue here. And if this is your first time joining me, forgive me. I want to say welcome to you and to my water babies and anyone else that may be watching this video surrounding the sound of my voice. I'm sending good energy today to you and yours, wherever you are in your neck of the woods across the globe. Okay? All right, let's get the he said, she said going. Thank you, Spirit, as we wait for a card to fly. I said I'm not taking any cards that fall to the floor. They have to fall here on the deck. Aight? The bottom of the deck has to fall on it. This is really a board. This is the deck. I don't know. We're going to get to it, all right? Ooh. Musical chairs. What are we doing, Cancerian? You and your partner dancing somewhere? I don't know. We're going to get to it. Just one more time. Stick with me. You don't want to miss a beat. There are all kind of treats that come and trick us or try to, but we always get the truth here, and that's what matters. A solution is always provided before this reading ends. No tricks or gadgets here. Everything is as you see it, right here. We're waiting for the fly. We thank you, Spirit, for the fly as we get a message for Cancerian on today. And this is for you, Cancerian. If your sun is in Cancerian, moon, sun, rising, Venus, it doesn't matter. You don't even have to be a Cancerian to watch and enjoy and receive this message. We're looking at the dialogue between these two individuals, whether they're together or apart. What's the dialogue? We're going to start with the woman today. For some reason, I feel like the woman wants to speak first and then have the masculine respond. So it's the feminine and masculine, but you can get in where you fit in. All right. There are no rules here, and this is very gender friendly. So you might find yourself on this side and not on this side. It's okay. We're waiting the fly. Oh, that was quick. She spoke. One more. Oh, he spoke. No bottom of the deck. No bottom. Okay, this is a bottomless conversation. Who knows where it will take us? Let's see. Oh, man. You shouldn't have been so quick. I wonder why it's no bottom of the deck. Cancerian, My water baby, you. Georgie Porgy. I don't want to name it Georgie Porgy. That's what I just heard. But the woman has spoken in the form of a watery gesture. She says to you, Cancerian, no one knows it, but sometimes I cry. Oh my. Okay. It's very interesting, Cancerian. As sensitive as you are as an element, how you're going to respond. Very curious to know. He says, well, why haven't you called me? Dang, it got real soapy real quick, didn't it? We were just in like a whole different book and it just went into like soap opera mood. Ugh, with no bottom of the deck. Cancerian. She says, no one knows it, but sometimes I cry. He says, well, why haven't you called me? She says, we gotta finish the dialogue here. It's getting sudsy. At least we got water here. Someone's been crying. All right. Divine Feminine is now responding to Divine Masculine's response of, why haven't you called me? Ooh. Things are sticky around. Wow, we're waiting to fly. You gotta be patient with spirit. It will come when it's ready. Thank you. Ooh. Fast. Well, Divine Feminine, Cancerian, is in a place of thirst. She says, I haven't called you because I've been feeling barren. And I want to drink every bit of you. Wow, Cancerian. Is there going to be anything left for anyone else? I mean, don't drink them all. Okay, I'm calming down. Don't save a drop. A drip. She says no. The Divine Feminine here says she's barren. She has been preserving herself for someone. Barren also is without child or unable to have kids. I don't want to think that, but that is present here. But this woman has hope because when barren usually shows up, everything is dried up. But this woman still has her tears. So she's still fertile. But she's thirsty. Divine Masculine, how are you responding to her response of your question of why haven't you called me? She said, well, I'm barren. She might be in a place where she's unable to call you. Maybe she didn't have a phone. I don't know. I wouldn't want to think that, but something was barren that wasn't allowing. Barren. She's bearing something. Something's barren. We're going to clarify that. But regardless, Divine Masculine, this woman wants to drink every drop of your nature. She continues to say, because we didn't get his response yet, I want you in the best way. So she's not a man-eater here. I was concerned. She's not a man-eater. She's thirsty for you, Cancerian. And you're the only one that can satisfy and quench this woman's thirst. She hasn't drank in a while. And that's why she wants every drop of you. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know why I'm even shuffling again. It just, yeah. I have to shuffle after that. Oh, you mean the world to me? Okay, that's at the bottom of the deck. We're going to take note of that as we get Divine Masculine's response before we wrap this dialogue up. I'm thinking that it's coming to a conclusion. Ooh. You mean the world to me is still here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we've been through the storm together. That's why the card is so battered. You mean the world to me is at the bottom of the deck for your response, Cancerian. To this woman or man, it doesn't have to be just a woman. I said get in where you fit on whatever side. Maybe you've been the one shedding tears. But you're on the same page. Remember, we're talking about how you guys are on the same page. So he was empathetic and he opened up his heart chakra and allowed you to strum on his strings with this question. Question is always good. Remember that. If you're in a conversation and someone asks you a question while you're conversing, it means they want to know more about you or circumstances. It's a sign of concern. You mean the world to me. It's his response from the bottom of the deck. Divine Masculine in the form of Cancerian, whether you are a man or a woman, Cancerian, your response to this other person is please don't tell me no. Now we have one more card here. You see it? It's right here. I didn't peek yet. But whatever this is, they're holding on and releasing their fears surrounding your answer to whatever is here on this card. They want you to say yes, Cancerian. You want, Cancerian, this person to say yes. And it could be vice versa. It was not a mistake. You guys are on the same page. You want them to say yes, and they want you to say yes too. What exactly are the both of you saying yes to? Well, we're going to start right here with Cancerian. You, Cancerian. Please don't tell me no is your response to this other person. You don't want to be told no to what? Oh, man. Oh, God. Wow. 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 I'm just the messenger. Your response, Cancerian, says, I want you to dominate me in our keyword bed. Wow. It sounds to me Like everybody's getting their wishes fulfilled here. Someone's super thirsty, and someone wants to be ranked. Yes, I said ranked, not spanked. Someone wants to be ranked. RANKED. I want you to dominate me in my bed. Please don't tell me no. Why haven't you called me? Your person's response was, I haven't called you because I was barren and I want to drink every drip of you, every single drop of you. I want you in the best way. No one knows it, but sometimes I cry. And the final message is, you mean the world to me. That's the message at the bottom of the deck. The leading message for you, Cancerian, given to this other person. And the shared energy, the message between you both before we close out. The message between you both in this passionate flame of anticipation and excitement. They look at you. You both said you're finished. One person said their piece, the other person said their piece, and they feel like, look, well, we're on the same page. You said, you bring your friends, I bring my friends, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, let's make it happen. You are the one. This is shared energy. You are the one. I am not the same. I changed. So any way that you thought this person used to be, maybe poor habits or ways or characteristics or traits, something has shifted. Neither one of you are the same. And then we have the final message, which of course is, we will age gracefully. You guys came together, worked it out, seen here that this barrenness was an illusion. Someone just needed to be watered down. Cancerian, and only you can get that job done so efficiently, so effectively. We appreciate you. So do your ancestors and spirit guides, and especially your other person. So happy for you, Cancerian. I want to thank you so much for watching Loyal Royal Tarot. And until next time.